Nah, bro, it's Riddim, dude. The hats.
You're a
Dude,
trap
hats.
artist.
I'm a trap. Fuck it. Nah, yeah, I'm a bass artist or trap artist. Yeah, I'm a trap artist.
Look, all right, I'm gonna come down to a fundamental like factor in whether you're a trap artist
Okay,
or a dubstep artist.
let's hear it. You hear it first. Lose the tempo. Let's do it.
If your sub is a disdaining sub and there's no movement with the synth, it's trap. And that's all I want to say. That's it.
And is that for the majority of tracks being made, or the minute you make a track, that particular bass, you're like trap?
Once you make your bass disdain and doesn't move with your synth, it's trap.
The track, okay. The track is trap,
Yeah.
or the artist is like
The track is trap.
the track is trap. Okay,
Not the artist. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah. The track is trap.
got you.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, because if we're talking about dubstep basses, they usually are
It has to move with
in
the
matching
synth.
with the synth.
It was just the automation of the sub and shit. And then the synth started moving with the sub, bro.
Uh
Like originally that's what it was. And then y'all motherfuckers got it fucked up.
huh.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me, dog. I've lived this shit.
Word.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Call it what you want, fam. I'm calling my tracks whatever I want. Y'all call
Future trap, yeah,
y'all call
yeah,
your
yeah,
tracks
yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah. What is some
Look
like,
at me arguing about some stupid shit when I'm calling my tracks whatever. No, that's not future trap. You didn't add a future element into it. My bad. There's a future ad lib in it. Is that what you mean? I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just hard nowadays to really like label one genre on one
It
track because
is.
it's hybrids. All these tracks
Then
are,
call it hybrid trap or something, bro.
or yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
or
I just think you know what it was though too, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. A lot of people didn't want to call themselves hybrid trap artists.
so they resorted to calling themselves
Dubstep.
producer or artists. Yeah,
I just feel like they felt better saying they're a dubstep artist rather than a hybrid trap artist. I don't know why, but I feel like that's what people like didn't want to say.
I got you.
make hybrid trap. I make hybrid trap. I'd rather think
you know what? Now that you said that, I was like, huh, like it doesn't.
I make dubstep.
I make hybrid. I'm a hybrid trap producer. I'm a dubstep producer. It rolls off better. Dubstep.
And you know what's crazy? Oh fuck. It's hitting me now. So on my Don Talks episode, I talked about Bilo like saying like a tweet he had tweeted out saying how people like talk shit about trap producers and stuff like that because there's like a negative stigma to it or whatever like that because they think trap artists just make simple music.
Right.
So I think that's why people didn't want to say I'm a hybrid trap artist.
Oh,
so they just said I'm a dubstep.
Oh, because it's like, oh, you're a dubstep producer. You're obviously always messing around with like synths and like you know like you
rather than it's a disdain stuff and then synth fucking whatever.
You're showing up to the playground and like you're using everything. But with trap producers, it's like, oh, you're showing up to the playground, but you're only using the slide and like you're only using these equipment. But
I don't know. Say like that.
I feel like that was like when it came to trap. Like I feel like that was kind of like the stigma for trap producers. Like, oh yeah, like
but
he makes trap beats. He makes trap tracks.
It's only that stigma if people like if those trap art or those hybrid trap artists don't like pop out with their chest, you know?
Gotcha, yeah.
And say, all right, yeah, but I could do this, you know, like
right.
And I think there was just a negative stigma on it, so people never said they're a hybrid trap artist.
Got you. Huh.
Period. Yeah,
that's interesting.
I'm actually thinking about it now, and it makes a lot of sense.
That's really interesting.
It makes a lot of sense. People didn't want to put the time and effort into becoming a dubstep artist, so they became a hybrid trap artist and said, "Nah, it's dubstep."
Cause like I'm thinking about it now too. Like I'm a trap producer that makes trap. I could also make dubstep. I'm a dubstep producer, and I make trap. But I can't make dubstep. You know what sounds better? I'm a trap producer that makes trap and can make dubstep.
I guess.
And I feel like I don't know, like I don't know. I was like, for me, I'd be like, I would still rep myself as a trap producer if I was like making trap, and although even I was still making some other shit. But I don't know why there was a need to like label trap producers to be like I'll just make myself a dubstep producer, but the majority of the shit I'm making obviously is trap. But you know, I'm not gonna call myself And the style of trap that I'm making is like hybrid trap. So I'm not really gonna call myself like hybrid trap. I'm just call myself a dubstep producer. I just don't feel like. I mean, we
You
definitely
can
gotta talk
see
about
it.
it. Yeah.
And you're
Okay.
thinking
There's a
about
gray
it
area.
too,
There's a
bro.
lot of gray
I
area,
know you're
like back
thinking
and
about,
forth.
because look,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
let's think
yeah.
about, like, and I'm pretty sure you can relate it back to even some tracks
As you
you've put
talk it
out.
out, you start pointing out like, oh, it's a little more complex, I guess.
Yeah,
How people think about that.
but it's because people, they maybe didn't even know the term hybrid trap. Maybe, or maybe
I
they
see.
just thought like, no, this is dubstep, and like, because they didn't get the full comprehension of what dubstep is supposed to sound like. And I think the whole Brostep thing might have fucked it up a little too. But like, like, because what America's Brostep is it's supposed to be synth automation, right? It's hard.
Maybe I think so.
Yeah, because
I
Skrillex
think
was
so.
all heavy synth automation, and like still bass automation, but it was mainly synth wubs as automation, But what's it called? And people started grabbing those synths and putting them in trap beats and saying, "Oh, I'm dubstep." Nah, you're hybrid trap, because you still have your sub distaining,
Right.
and you're still using your trap snares, and then your trap hi hat rhythm.
It's not a dubstep sounding snare. It's a trap snappy snare type shit. Yeah.
And then even like your hi hat rolls and shit like that.
Very
and trap,
trappy.
very trap. All that shit's very trappy. And then
I'm a rhythm producer.
but you're just a hybrid trap producer, bro. And there was nothing wrong with that. But I just think people just,
they'd rather just put themselves as dubstep producer and not really go deal with the whole I'm a hybrid trap.
And then because like, even put it this way, and I'm not even like, I'm just gonna put it this way. It's kind of harder to do all of that. Automate your sub with your synths, with all that other shit. It's kind of like a more difficult process. So some people are like, nah, it sounds good with the same stuff. Let's just leave it like that. And then, but now that creates that element of your track.
Like they want the creativity aspect from the dubstep field, but for the technicalities of it, like it's still trap inspired.
You're executing it as a trap track rather.
The processing is trap, like it's not dubstep. Like
that's why it's hybrid, But I don't know why there's legit a stigma on hybrid trap or something like that. I just think maybe Bilo was right with the whole trap thing, but like, I'm down to call myself a trap artist.
Yeah, whatever you feel. Now, right? I got it more comfortably. Bass producer.
Bass okay. Now,
I feel way better. Like after a while, I'm like, yeah, am I a dubstep?
Well, no,
but I'm a bass producer. Like, I'm just like, I think, just to kind of put it simple, I'm a bass music producer, or dance music. No, like specifically bass music producer though.
Bass music for sure.
But on a pop like textbook, yeah, dance music producer. But specifically bass music producer, I'm more comfortable calling myself that. And I'm not mad anymore now when people call me a dubstep artist, like because after I'm like, like I don't want to be labeled as that, but now I don't care no more. Like, but I'm a bass music producer. Like, yeah,
you're a hybrid trap producer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually a pop producer.
That's what's up. Yeah. You make a lot of non-pop shit too. That's what's up.
Nah, it's pop. It just hasn't caught on yet.
All right, got you. Music pop culture changes all the time. You might not be wrong.
It's not popping yet. That's it.
That's comedy. That's funny. That was funny. If it ain't popping, it ain't pop, bro.
I mean, isn't that the main factor of pop music? It gotta be popping.
After I was a little confused sometimes when radios and platforms would release music as pop music, but I want to hear like, when you think of pop, you have like musical expectations sometimes. Like, oh, it's gonna sound like radio-ish, but sometimes like they don't go that route. It's like, oh, it's not pop sounding, but it's pop culture, and I've started to realize, oh, pop doesn't necessarily mean like a particular sound style, but it's like a all around kind of like sound.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be like poppy-ish, because it's not just like signifying the sound style of it. It's just like pop culture, like as in all. Like it's not just limited to just like one particular country or culture. Like it's for everything, right? Like that's pop culture, I guess, for
popular.
Me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, fucking. album so far that I think, or this year, my top 2 favorite albums are the Alice in Wonderland Loner and Bloom's. Dude, why am I forgetting the name of that?
Flume's Palaces.
Palaces. There you go. Top 2 EDM albums of the year so far.
I think I'm with you too.
I think both of them will be nominated for Grammys.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm really hoping K5 drops some shit. Cause then, honestly, I'm hoping all the big dogs drop this year, and then like we get to see who's the big dog.
Oh, so like so that way when the nominations come out, it's like, all right, now we're fun to see.
Nominations, just now we can see impact. Now we can see at all these festivals what's really getting played out. You know, when we go out to these shows,
right?
What's really getting remixed, played, and whatnot. You know, what's taking EDM right now. You know, like you said at EDC, Tech House.
Seemed like Tech House was the motherfucking move, bro.
But I blame Acraze for that. So
Acraze.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn, dude.
Because that was the song of the summer, bro. Do It To It was the song of the summer. So it's like it's only natural that everybody just try to relive the song of the summer, or the moments of the summer, and you know that's what they wanted to hear because that's what you know. That song kind of came out in quarantine, right?
I started seeing video clips of it in 2021. Was that still like quarantine? Would you say? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was a good way to
like just video clips. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like we're expecting something from this film. Like it's coming.
That song came out, and that's when we were coming out like of quarantine, and that's the song that blew up. And now, whenever we related a good time of being free and unconstricted, we thought of that track. Yeah. So now we just wanted to relive those moments at every festival and everything we go to now.
Like back in the day, like for some people, oh, what's that one EDM track? Oh, The Root Sandstorm. Today's generation, oh, what's that EDM track? Do It To It, Acraze, you know? That might be for some people. Oh, you know, some people may not know what the fuck The Root Sandstorm sounds like this generation.
But they don't know. Oh yeah, this generation.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Sandstorm. Oh shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it goes back to like when Subtronics brought on Deadmau5 and Cascade. Like to see those two generations form, and like it was a good blend of the past decade generation and then of this decade generation morphing together, and like yeah, dude, different eras, different phases, and it'd be cool to see like if they were to be all like on a nomination, all those artists from like these decades, these phases, and to see like you mentioned, like what is moving right now,
yeah,
like dance music.
And you know what? Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on this artist right now, but I think like this is what you're supposed to do. I want to hear a project from Acraze. Not necessarily an album, but maybe like
an EP.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a good EP.
So
I just need a follow up.
I think that's what's kind of like
bugging you.
That's what I feel like has been bugging me. It's like he's got this track. Is
it gonna be one hit?
And like, you would think he would have prepared for this. Like that's my.
I don't think so.
Like you know.
I think this was a shock to him. I think this track was like, fuck. It blew.
I agree that I don't think he blew
now up. I have to go this route.
I agree that I don't believe he thought it would blow up the way it did. He knew he had a hitter. But I believe, and what you're saying, I don't think he expected it to hit the way it hit.
And now, like, his name could legit be up there.
Just with that.
It will be up there if he drops a project that cements it.
Yeah, because he's getting the talk right now. Right now. But what's the talk next year?
But you know? And see, this is why, like,
people have their shine.
I brought this up before too with you guys. A lot of mainstream producers and stuff like that, I really want to word this carefully, started popping up with promo and tracks sounding just like it.
Oh, like shortly right after it released?
Yeah, and then even like a couple months later and stuff like that.
Bro, after that shit, I went on SoundCloud. Nothing but fucking early 2000s R&B tech house remixes, bro.
So did he start a wave?
Fuck it, yeah. Fuck it, yeah. I think he did.
So he started.
But look,
okay, wait.
There has been tech house remixes before this, but I believe he started that shit.
Okay, so fuck. Let me think of the track now.
Fuck that, Acraze. You did that, son.
Track was it? So he did a Monxx for Tech House.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
maybe
he did
Monxx not the right.
Like what Monxx did for Riddim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
He did that for Tech House.
Because there was a time where when it came to Riddim,
it was still
people went to Monxx.
It was done,
and people went to Monxx for that.
Came out with some shit, and then everybody came in.
The wonky song.
Shit.
It was like the wonky song.
Something,
yeah. You know what? You're on point with that. Right? Yeah.
And then you started influx of all of this shit.
The journey's very similar.
Is this what Acraze is? But the thing is,
no,
I can't say Acraze is like a Monxx unless I get more shit from Acraze.
I don't think Monxx has ever gotten a Vegas residency. I don't think I've seen Monxx like play in Dubai. But the journey is similar. The track, the rollout plan, it's
but the thing
similar.
Is, the only reason why Acraze is getting that is because Tech House is a little more bougie.
And not only this too, like
it's more bougie.
And to be real specific too, that wonky song that Monxx did, that was a self-release. This Do It To It, it was a label release with with connections. So we have to put that in perspective too. You know, like this was a label release with Thrive, which I think might actually be under a major label, but we'll do some research on that. But
I'm coming out with this too.
But I think like that plays a part. You know, like that for Monxx, that was a self release, and that made a wave.
Dylan Francis was hating on Acraze.
You base it off of what?
He posted a video saying, "Hey, have you guys seen this track that's been popping lately?" And he played the background of Do It To It. He didn't even say anything about Acraze. He was like, "Well, I have this track, and my label's not letting me produce it or release it. Help me out." Right? And that's all he posted. And we don't get nothing from it. He doesn't ever get to release it, I don't think.
Like it's still like
unreleased,
silent right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He pretty much only plays it at festivals and stuff like that, right? Because he can. When places he can, you know, when he's out live. And then he makes the song with Valentino Khan. Another Tech House track, but with his vocals on it and stuff like that. Man, I don't know. I just feel like
motherfuckers be playing the game, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just say like that, dude. Like,
fucking, bro, I don't know why, and I'm
it doesn't bother me
connecting shit too much. I just think Dylan Francis is dumb hating on that shit and was like, nah, if this is that easy, I'm gonna do it too.
And where's he at with that?
I'm gonna do it to it, fam.
We'll see though. We'll see, right?
I mean, look at it. Is that track with Valentino Khan and him working?
Not like Do It To It. I'm gonna just say like that.
You're right.
Not like Do It To It.
Right. But they're trying it, right?
Him and a bunch of others. Yeah. A lot of artists that you wouldn't think are pairing up to try to do some shit that Acraze did, you know? So it's like Acraze started some shit, no doubt, bro. He started some shit within the industry.
I just gave Dylan Francis a stray like that. My bad. True.
Not me, it's cool. I mean, this is what Losing Temple is all about, dude.
Fuck yeah, now that Acraze track fucked up the game this last year, bro. All right, what's that this year? Summer's coming. Is one of the tracks off the Flume album that?
Nah, it's still too early, I think.
What about anything off the Alice in Wonderland project?
I think. Nah, I don't think so.
All right, now are there any are there any contenders up there that you could pop off?
Up with them?
No, just as a song of the summer for EDM. What songs that you've been rinsing right now? Nothing.
Feature Riddim.
Like, did you hear a lot of that EDC?
That's a good question. Not as much as I wanted.
But you heard it?
I did.
That's good.
The dubstep artists that were throwing it, a track or two, and then back, yeah.
You only heard it bass pod?
Only in bass pod. Not to say maybe, and I went day 3, so I only don't know about the other 2 days.
Porter wasn't at bass pod, was he?
He was at no, he was at Kinetic Field.
Well, he dropped Kiwi's track. Future Rhythm.
That's tight as fuck. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh shit, yeah. So outside of base pod, I wasn't there that day, but yeah, Future Rhythm at the Kinetic Field, bro.
Okay, so I think I can say Future Rhythm's getting its shit, bro. I feel like this summer, this year, we're gonna get a big Future Rhythm. Something big in Future Rhythm's coming, bro.
I hope so. I hope so.
That's gonna okay.
I hope so.
Future Rhythm is gonna be what Future Bass was.
What's your Future Rhythm intake at the moment?
I like it.
Oh, what? But like, are you constantly like searching
I'm not looking for it? No.
Okay. So it's like when you come across it,
I'm waiting for.
you're waiting for an artist that you like. That's like
right now, bro. Future Rhythm is in that weird like they're, and I'm relating this back to Future Bass. It's in that beginning stage. You remember when Future Bass was in that beginning stage? It was all the same until Flume. I'm waiting for someone like Flume to take Future Rhythm, bro. I'm waiting for that artist.
Bet, okay.
For Riddim in general, I'm not Future.
Damn, that's crazy you said, because I feel like there's artists that I've been hearing that kind of they started giving me that like
that are giving you that
vibes, you know.
I feel
it's interesting.
It needs a pop, is what I'm saying. I get you. They're there, bro. I get you.
I feel
they're there. I know they're there. Don't get me wrong. I know I could dig for it and I could find it, but just because they're there doesn't mean they're gonna pop. I'm waiting for that. Those few to pop, you know,
and it's cool that you're like,
because that's what
you're expressing yourself that way. Because there's those listeners like, no, I'm waiting for the artist to take it to that next level.
Because you like, it's in limbo, bro. Like you know, it's in. Because there's some people doing Future Rhythm, right? Yeah, okay, this is Future Rhythm,
no doubt, yeah.
But then you hear another track and be like,
oh shit, like
no, this is Future Rhythm, and then you'll hear another track and be like,
oh, this is trap. No, this is trap. Oh, this is dubstep. No, this is dubstep. Like,
and then you're just like, okay, I need someone to take the torch. I think that's what I'm waiting for. Someone to take the torch.
Okay. It hasn't been that like.
Well, can you feel
like in terms of Future Rhythm, you feel like everyone's still in that same pool.
Yeah.
There's no one in the jacuzzi yet.
There's no one that took that Monxx thing. There's no one that did that for Future.
It, yeah.
Can you can you name me someone that does Future, that's leading the Future Rhythm?
I'll give you 3.
Okay.
I know one. Oh, okay. Future Rhythm color. Okay, so color
he's not Future.
Like, I'm not gonna look. So I'm not gonna consider him a Future Rhythm artist. I'm gonna call him a dubstep artist. I will consider him a dubstep artist, but he's been pushing a lot of that shit through like his label. When he releases like through his label, recent. Okay, I'm talking about recent. He's been in recent years, the Future Rhythm color based artists that I've been like following up with, that I feel like I've been pushing it real good with like their respective platforms, has been Ace Aura, Chime,
okay.
You know, I would say Ulicio.
I feel like just Ulis. Okay,
I think
I'd say it'd be a little disrespectful to call his shit Future Rhythm. Just not disrespectful, but like it's more just like, because he has his sound is his sound, bro. It's not gonna be. You ain't gonna find no one that does it.
No, you're not.
So like, I think what he does.
Oh, okay. So you meaning like more like, okay, I get what you're saying. I got you. Okay,
like,
okay.
Like he's still in that pool still.
Oh, I get you.
Feel me? Like,
word. Okay, now I see what you're getting. Okay, so like Ace Aura.
I can believe that. I believe those two people, those two specifically people, are people that you're gonna be like, yeah, that's a Future Rhythm. That's Future Rhythm. That's Future Rhythm.
But the thing is that I'd have to give some credit towards Ulicio too, because he was one of the first people to kind of go in that direction of like dubstep rhythm. That's not his niche, but he was one of the first to kind of push that sound, especially with the help of his label. So I feel like that pushed a lot of artists like
I wouldn't even put him in that conversation though. Like I think he needs, like, in a class above that, he's there. I think. I feel like for me, like
he's up there.
There's some monsters, bro. Let's put that. Okay, let's from here on forward. Let's recognize there are monsters in this game, bro. Monsters that don't make sense. Ulisao is one of those people. So when we have these type of conversations, like let's not like we can immediately be like that guy, you know. But I think in the same way, Porter Robinson is not even a buyer, Bauer,
Like the Harlem
like the
Shake.
same way a Bauer has his like sound, his niche, and all that.
Yeah.
That's how I would say like a Ulasal has his sound and his niche and stuff like that.
Okay,
You know,
I see that.
so they're monsters, bro.
For
They're
sure.
monsters. So
Mhm.
like I wouldn't even put them.
I don't think I would.
because they're not gonna try to make the mainstream that sound.
No,
They're not.
no.
They're just gonna make that sound.
Yeah, they'll make what they want.
Exactly. And it's not
Internally,
gonna
yeah.
go into pop. It's gonna be that, bro.
Right.
Whatever what it is that. It's
Right.
Ulasal. So I
Yeah.
can't even say like Ulasal's in that. I want to know who's gonna take it, transform it, and
Mm.
make it bang still in the same way Ulasal shit would bang, but for everyone. Digestible, you know?
I guess when I said Ulasal, I was saying it more as like not him making the music per se.
I get you.
But
I get
like-
you.
but like
He's
as
a
a curator,
staple.
like a
He's a
taste
staple
maker.
in that. Yeah, I get you.
I guess I wanted to word it that way. Yeah, like
I definitely understand that.
yeah, okay, got you. It says like for sure, like Chime, Ace Aura, big names that I see playing Insomniac pushing that shit. Ace Aura, no doubt. But I could tell you, I could go off a fucking long ass list of undergrounds, bro. No doubt. But
And that's the thing. That's
yeah.
because we're
Yeah,
still
okay.
in
Now I
that-
see what you're saying.
You feel me?
Once we get more major, once we see artists that are pushing that future rhythm on these much more bigger,
I'm future rhythm.
this is future. Like, it's here now. It's here.
Like a flume of future bass.
I see what you're saying
You feel
now.
me? Like
Okay.
we're just not quite there yet.
It's
I think
bro,
we might
it's-
be getting there though, you
Oh,
know?
we're getting closer for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we're getting any farther, dude.
But I think that's the only genre like I'm looking for new development with that I could or that I think has a new sound, a new development coming real soon. I don't see another I mean that, and then I'm not gonna lie, with the whole Hardwell and Martin Garrix like shit coming, that whole fucking big room,
they're calling it future rave.
they might have some shit to say.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. What they're doing overseas,
Have you heard
They-
Hardwell's UMF set?
I've heard. No,
No. Okay.
I've heard. I didn't listen, so I tried listening to it.
Like some
I didn't,
drops.
I didn't like the beginning of it or anything, so I just stopped.
I got you.
But I liked all his shit that he's been putting out. I like.
He's on some shit. It's big room, but it's
fucking-
not like
That's what I'm
it's-
saying.
It's like new
I
sounding.
like, bro. That's overseas shit, bro. Like it's so hard for me to get like a sense of that feel, that what they're feeling, because we're in America. So and
Yeah, that's true.
what we're feeling is that
Culture makes a difference.
bass culture. America right now, bass culture, tech house culture,
Yeah, okay, I agree.
and then maybe techno. Because
I will put techno under like house, honestly.
Yeah, but see, that's where we are, and
House is not techno.
and maybe in like the East Coast, like Miami area, maybe they're a little bit more.
They're definitely bass.
But also like when I say house, they're maybe more tapped into the house overseas because they're that coast and they're getting all the people from like the Caribbean and the coast and stuff like that. So
Right
maybe
on.
they're a little more tapped into that. But in general, the US is bass culture and tech culture, and then like whatever is club, EDM music and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then overseas, bro, they're getting that whole a big room, progressive house, and then whatever Martin Garrix and them are doing, bro. What did you say it was called?
They were. I was going through a bunch of comments and like forums, and the term that's being thrown out is future rave.
Future rave?
Future rave.
I don't know if I want to call it.
But this is. But
I like it. I like it.
yeah, that's.
But
What's
I
being
feel like
thrown
we
out.
could be a little more creative with it.
right.
I just don't want to start putting future on everything, dog.
Right. Oh, you're right.
Like I did it with future trap just to be like,
Yeah.
Just to make it-
Future drum and bass, bro. What's good?
bro. I swear to God, I swear, bro. If I hear somebody say, "Oh yeah, I make future drum and bass," bro, I quit.
You quit. Like it's just everything.
Everything is the same genre. Everything's future.
We're all EDM producers.
I make future music. I
I
make
make-
future EDM.
There you go. Future EDM.
Future EDM.
Future dance music. FDM.
Welcome to Lose the Tempo, the biggest FDM platform in the world.
Just like that.
You got $1 on you?
Damn, you know what? That's a good question though. Nah, I don't. Fuck.
So y'all seen that live? Husky broke.
I just don't got cash, bro. I can send you $1 though. Just $1
Hey, you
though,
think that
because I'm
Lotte
kind of broke.
Man's?
Huh?
You think that Lotte Man's take credit in 2021?
I was gonna ask you though, bro.
Or 2022?
Probably.
How do you say it? Ethnicity. How do you say it in Spanish?
Tomas tarjeta. Like, do you take card? Yeah.
Pause. I don't know. I feel like when you say Tomas, you just gotta say pause after it.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't make the rules.
Okay. I'm not sure where you're getting the rules, but word. Yeah, I don't know. Tomas tarjeta. ¿Puedo pagar con tarjeta?
Puedes pegar. What?
Puedo pagar con tarjeta. Can I pay with card?
Puedo. Fuck Spanish, dog. I speak English.
True. Oh, you see, and that's I feel it, bro. We took EDM 3 in high school. We didn't take no like foreign language. Well, all we took was EDM 1,
Bro,
EDM 2, and
I
EDM
took
3.
Spanish 1, 2, and 3, dog. And I'm fucking Mexican and I can't speak Spanish.
Bro, I took Spanish native 2 one year, and my Spanish teacher was like, "Hey, I don't think you're gonna be ready for native Spanish 3." And I'm like, "So what do you think I should do?" She's like, "Honestly, I think you might have to go down and go to Spanish 3, not native Spanish 3, bro." I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, "Fuck it, if it's easier, if it's easier."
So, bro, I think schools are just racist. They put me in like native Spanish my first year in high school, and we just started taking tests right off. Like they only spoke Spanish when we walk in or something, and we just started taking tests. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I get a test, and I don't know what the fuck it says. And I'm just like, and I just write on the test, I don't speak Spanish. Legit, I just write on the test, I don't speak Spanish. And then the rest of the class, I'm just sitting there, just looking around,
chilling
for the next hour, bro.
Because you know you're gonna dip.
I know I'm not gonna be in it, bro. I'm like, they're not gonna keep me in this class, dog.
Yeah,
There's no reason for me to do any of this shit. I don't under. And so yeah, I just sit there. I let the person take whoever it was take my fucking thing, and I leave that class. And then the next day in like my home, whatever, in on my first period of class, I get called to the counselor, and like they have to change my shit and stuff.
You were like, "Nah, we ain't doing this, fam."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't speak Spanish.
EDM native speaking, homie.
They're like, really? And they looked at me. They looked at my shoes. They looked at my shoes. And they're like,
what were you wearing?
Your last name's not. You're Robert Calderon, right? I'm
right?
like, yeah. They're like Calderon. Yeah, Calderon. What's up?
Calderon? You're Calderon. Yeah, Calderon. They're over here trying to say it, make it sound.
They're like, oh,
Spanish
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderon.
Mr. Calderon.
Here are your classes. And then
I'm
they gave me
fucking
all these
done.
engineering classes and shit. I'm like,
Holy shit.
all right.
Fucking, that's fucked up.
Yeah, schools are racist out here, fam. You don't even know.
Bro, I mean, they be having those like, oh, what's your ethnicity? Oh, hell no, sketch, bro.
Hey, all right. I don't know why this made me feel some type of way the other day, but I had to fill out some form. Or no, I was doing like some ethnicity training and shit like that.
Okay.
Or like just some training, you know, for like things you can't do at work and whatnot, or things that violate like laws and whatnot.
Word.
And they're like, if you're under this ethnicity, this ethnicity, this ethnicity, this, or other. And then there's an other. Bro, Hispanic was not on that, and I was like, wait. I'm not other, fam. I don't know. It made me feel some type of
dude.
way.
I've been taking I took a survey, like 2 surveys recently. Hispanic. Yeah, bro.
They're degrading our culture.
All right, so all right, real quick. Everyone that's tuned in, if you guys have experiences recently, like where if you're taking like you're grading on an application or whatever, like you go through ethnicities, there's Pacific Islander, there's Asian, and there's like all the, I think that's ethnicities, right? Whatever. I want to choose Hispanic or Latino. I'm trying. That's what I'm looking for.
It's not there.
I'm looking for Hispanic, Latino, and other. Like I don't see it at all. Like, dude, yeah, it's not just on that sheet of paper or whatever that you took it, bro. I've seen this in surveys and like applications that I've been filling out.
Look, okay.
Oh man, don't.
I got a theory. You know what? Conspiracy theory time. Look, I'm gonna take a hit real quick. I suggest everyone.
I would get on time.
Yeah.
True, you know.
All right, we're gonna pause and we're gonna come back to the conspiracy.
Bet. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to Lose the Tempo. We'll be back. All right.
All right, bro. You ready for conspiracy theory time, bro? We
All
just.
right.
Hey, you know what? This is part of the. That's a little bit. See, all right.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right, now we're getting into it. Oh, what's up? We're back to Lose the Tempo, bro. That's the cut.
Deep.
All right, what you got? That's the cut.
Get deep,
Here's
bro.
the cut. There you go.
Okay, so they're trying to devalue Hispanics.
Why?
Okay, think about it this way, right?
Why only Hispanics? You know?
Because what is the biggest crisis to America right now? Border population.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
It's one of the big problems.
All right.
I could be bullshitting, but
Okay.
we're just gonna. That's where my line of thinking is
This is
going.
your theory. Go
So,
off.
Yeah, let's go.
Off.
All right. So what America does that a lot of people don't know is use Hispanic undocumented workers and pay them under the table or pay them less than what they're supposed to be paying for doing a bunch of stuff, bro. Trust me when I say this, there's a lot of companies getting away with this shit. Cause all they have to do is write in whatever tax forms that they're writing to the government, sending out to the government and whatnot, their tax returns and whatnot, that they're paying them a certain amount. And this is why I think so, like why that makes sense to me, because I was working for a staffing agency, right?
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they staff undocumented people too. And when I was getting back my checks and stuff like that, I'd get my statement back and stuff, right? And I'd look at it and it like some of that shit looked like, bro, like it's been fucked with. Like it was a statement, right? But it looks like they did like erase.
Like your checks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it looks like they did it like I don't know, like white out it, then
Like it's almost as if
photocopied
like
it.
some sections are different. Like it should be the same font.
It was different, exactly. Different fonts for some area, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It has editing red flags like all over.
Yeah, and
it
I'm
type
just
shit.
like, okay, that's weird. And then I stopped working for this company, and actually I end on bad terms. Not really bad terms, but I just stopped working for them. I just stopped showing up to their job and whatnot. And then I get my tax return back, like of like what it says I've worked. And I was working for that staffing company for like at least a year and some. And then when I got my tax return from that company to file on my taxes, it said I only made $500 wages the whole time I was working there.
When obviously you weren't.
Bro, I worked there more than full time for like 12 months. For a whole year, bro, I was with that staffing agency. Nonstop, 9 to 10 or a 9 to 5 job, bro. Bro, nah, more than that. And when I got that shit back, I was like, nah, this isn't right. Like, and I even like called and I was like, nah, this isn't right. And they're like, all right, we'll send you out another one. Don't worry. And I'm like, okay. So it made me like get it made me push back my taxes and stuff like that to file and whatnot. And they sent me another one wrong. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this is weird. So like, I have to get some shit filed with them. Like, I'm really gonna I think I might like sue or something like that because they're fucking up my taxes and whatnot. I was able to file still and whatnot, but still like
down the run, like it could just bring more problems if that shit's not resolved.
Exactly. So so now I'm thinking, okay, this is weird, but like this is a shady. I'm thinking now, okay, this is a shady like place or something like that. They take undocumented people, whatnot. They literally showing that I only made this much. So this is what they're showing the IRS or whatever, that they only paid me this amount of money and whatnot.
So is it so they don't pay as much taxes?
Exactly. So like it's a way so they don't have to. So now I'm thinking, damn, well, now how are they really doing?
Oh shit.
And how many more people and whatnot places are doing this? And like, look, let me ask you something. Undocumented people come out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they usually work at?
Warehouse jobs.
What else?
Places that can offer cash, like
construction places.
Oh, okay, yeah, construction.
Stuff like that.
cleaning houses maybe,
And a lot of
or
those places are pay under, like you said, pay under the table
picking
places,
vegetables at farms and stuff. Like,
and it's low wages and stuff like that, no
yeah,
benefits, stuff like
nope,
that.
yeah,
And look, now they're trying to not put us on these fucking like ethnicities, like we're not nothing. Like
right.
no, you guys are just coming over here freeload. Like I don't know, I'm thinking too much in it.
Right.
Conspiracy,
Oh,
bro.
it was like you guys are coming over here. Oh my god, dude!
Like,
I
I
get
don't
the way
know,
of
bro,
thinking.
like,
I get the way of thinking.
Now they're devaluing us to where like, okay, well, we're not
That's-
gonna trip too much, but we're just gonna pay you low wage. You're gonna make all this amazing shit out here. You're building everything, working these hard labor jobs, bro, for pennies and shit, dog. Like,
And guess what? You're making it easier for us because we're gonna do this. You know, make y'all sign the other shit, and then we're gonna get away at paying.
I don't know. Like
prices.
I said,
No,
a lot of that shit.
Theory.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of that shit doesn't connect the way I'm explaining it. But dig a little deeper, bro.
And
Just
doesn't sound as wild, you know? Doesn't sound as wild. You're making some
just think about
some
it
points
bro.
that I was thinking about.
Lose the tempo, like check into that. And if some of you guys are like private investigators, let's be on some like what's that one documentary? Kill. What is it? I kill cats.
I kill cats. Oh, there's a documentary about that person, right? That was like,
what is it called? I love cats.
Know.
I hate cats.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whatever. We need some people like that out here to research what the fuck's going on to us brown people, fam. I'm not having it. But yeah, conspiracy theory over. All right, bro. I think that's been another episode, bro. I think that's it. I think we good. I think I got my shit off. Like we straight.
Yeah, I hope everyone had a great time at EDC.
Facts.
I had a great time just going for day 3. Camp EDC was amazing. A lot of dope sets. Would like to go back again next year. Hopefully to play. Gotta get my shit. Gotta get my shit up for sure, bro. I'm motivated. I'm more humbled as fuck, dude. Like, and I like the feeling, like too, bro. Because it's always that feeling, but it's always when you go to an event and you also link up with other producers, other people that kind of going towards that same thing. And then when you come back home from an event like that, you could tell like everyone's trying to be on their Rocky Balboa.
I just like that right now. Like we know a lot of people that are running the same race as us, and we're able to see it. And now we're just like, yeah, like we see the pieces everywhere, and now we're just like, yeah, everyone's. I don't know, bro. It's like it's really cool to see, honestly, because if you see this the same way I see it, I'm just like, damn, just a little more work, bro. I'm looking at everyone, and I'm just like, damn, just a little more work, dog. Y'all, for a lot of people, it's like you're right there, like you're right fucking there.
Yeah, and whatever that there is, like, it's just like there's
for everyone. There is something different for everyone.
I feel like definitely feels good knowing that as the years come by. Well, I feel like each and everyone needs to do like they know what they like kind of need to do.
And I'm also learning though, like there's no like age deadline for this either. Like all these people are like some of these people that put out like great works of music and stuff like that. They're older and stuff.
They're in their 30s or 40s, 50s almost. Yeah, Tommy Sunshine, I think he's like almost reaching 60. Deadmau5, dude, it's looking like
Tiesto,
late 30s. Oh yeah, bro, Tiesto, there you go.
Hardwell, bro, like yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I feel that I feel like sometimes because when you're in a certain age group, I feel like there's life expectancies,
After you've been doing it for so long, and then you feel yourself aging because you've been doing the same thing so long, and then you're just like, damn, like people, like I don't know, it's just something you think about, but like it's also like everyone's aging the same way you are, So
yeah.
Like, it's time. Time's working. Time don't stop, fam.
Nah, bro. Yeah. So you
don't stop working, fam.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thanks for everyone that tuned in for this new episode of Lose the Tempo here, bro. We're gonna be on YouTube and SoundCloud in the meantime. All right. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on SoundCloud too if you guys like the audio format. But if you guys want to see the whole thing, the visuals, our hand movements, our everything, YouTube. Stay subscribed. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you dig this episode, and hit the bell alert button and stay notified every week. We're dropping. We're gonna be incorporating a lot of new content as well. HQ pull-ups might do. Gonna be doing a lot more of those episodes pretty soon too. Skits. Yeah, we keep saying they're coming. Trust me, they're coming. We stacking. We stacking. We should do another day and do that. You know, for sure. Sometime this week or next week. But hell yeah. You know, see what we could push out. Yeah. Definitely we'll try to get Edward or someone, or just someone that could just, or one of us if one of us not involved in it, you know, or whatever. We'll get some shit done, no doubt. Yeah.
For sure.
But we should try to write a skit where it involves us being in a car. I think that foundation could be pretty fun. I've been thinking about something. You say you want to do like a car thing, right?
Yeah, I was about to say I've been trying to work on like making content in a car, like somewhere like we could be mobile. Someone could be driving and
then once like dude, we could. That's possible.
Yeah, I want something like that for sure.
Yeah, and you guys will find out. You know, stay followed. Lose the Tempo here on YouTube and SoundCloud. I am Husky. This is Zion Don, and we're Lose the Tempo. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. And you guys have a great week. We out.